guys, and welcome to another video on BeamNG Drive. Now today we're taking some more cars around the Endurodrome. It's episode number 2, guys, and we're starting off here with a Hirochi Prazu that for some reason has 1.3% damage when you load it in. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna take off 1.3 from the damage total if it survives this, because it just spawns in with 1.3. So guys, without further ado, let's get on with it. This is a Hirochi Prazu. It's a mod, and when you start moving it actually goes to 1.4. I'm driving the rally version. It's quite quick, so it's all-wheel drive as well apparently, although the menu, I don't know, the description says rear-wheel drive, but the menu, like the name of the car, says all-wheel drive, so I don't actually know. But we'll see. Can it survive the Endurodrome? Man, this thing is actually quite quick. I imagine maybe if you do some racetrack series later on. And this isn't even the race version, this is the rally version. There is a race version of this thing that's even quicker, I think. Or presumably it's called a race version. Whoa, this thing's a bit jumpy actually. Brakes are good. Handles pretty well. We've got 8% damage, obviously subtract 1.4, 1.4 from that. Whoa. Okay, has the whole, like, the car starts spinning out problem hit this? No, I think it just happened to get a bit loose. Okay, great. The engine is showing up as being a bit damaged on that screen there, so and then we'll see what happens, I guess. So far it's doing okay. We'll have to wait and see how it does later. We haven't cracked the windscreen yet, which I'm amazed about. Normally the rocks here or a bit later on will do it. So I don't think we've got a car around here without a cracked windscreen. Unless this thing doesn't actually have a windscreen, in which case it'd be a bit sort of, well, obviously it can't crack if it's not there. Because I don't actually see a windscreen thinking about it. So maybe it can't crack, but I don't know. Oh dear. If we roll, we are allowed to keep going if the car isn't damaged. And it's drivable. Oh, I just took a piece off the car. Oh, I just ripped off the bumper. That's not good. I'm still trying to get the hang of this node grabber tool. I only just sort of discovered how to use it. Right, which way? I think it's this way. Right, the car, the radiator looks a bit ruined on that little damaged chart there, so I'm not sure. Oh, this thing can't handle actually. I think rolling it has slightly killed the car. It doesn't really handle very well anymore. So even if we do manage to get to the end, which we could, I think, possibly, whether this thing could make the handling test, I don't know. Yeah, it's steering left is a massive challenge. It hasn't really got much steering left, going left. Oh dear. Oh, and there you go, the engine's just locked up because, yeah, the engine just broke. I suspect because the radiator's totally broken. Right, okay, so that is a fail for the Hirochi Prazu. Yeah, you can see how broken those axles are. They are totally mashed. Okay, well, that's a fail then. So far we've got, this is our 6th car now, if you count both episodes. And only 3 have survived, so it's about a 50% success rate so far. Now, another one I really wanted to try, if I can find it, was the hopper. I think the hopper could do quite well here. Not this one. This one is OP. We'll try that one later in another episode, possibly. I have a feeling it'll survive. Here you go, the ep2 hopper. Now, we've got different versions of it. I want to use the default one, the one that comes with the game, because it's a mod that does all this. So you can see here, it doesn't actually tell you who it's made. Source, mod. Source, BeamNG official work. So, things like the off-road one. We'll try the off-road one. It is a BeamNG official one, so we can try it. So, replace current, and we'll see what we can get out of this thing. So I'm expecting this to be alright, because it's an off-road Jeep, right? I mean, you would have thought an off-road Jeep is built to handle, maybe not something quite as nuts as this, but you'd expect it to be able, to withstand a little bit at least. And so far we can tell, because looking at that damage thing, and these potholes barely affect it. So the winner at the moment, out of the whole series, is still the D series, with like 12.2%, something like that, damage. And that was obviously, that's the default one that loaded in, that was the first one we took round the Endurodrome, so we'll see if anything. I mean, I think this thing might have a shot at beating it. I mean, so it depends on how things like the mud and the rocks affect it, yeah? But yeah, I reckon, oh, the mud hasn't really caused us too much problems. Oi! The road gets really bumpy by here as well, that's another one of the things that cause problems. Whoa! Those rocks weren't kind. Okay, those rocks, that's one thing about the ep2 hopper, is it's actually very easy to flip. That's one unfortunate thing. I mean, you can see by how easy it was for us to flip it back over. Right. On we go. This thing could still be the D series, although I have a feeling that jump, the big jump, sort of before the handling tests start, could possibly kill this. Not kill it, but take it above that damage requirement to beat the D series. We'll have to wait and see, yeah? Oh, yeah, the ground's really rough over here, so if this thing's going to flip, it wouldn't surprise me if it did it here. Although it's already flipped once, so maybe it's, I don't know, got used to it or something. Who knows? But this thing still handles really good. It's not... I haven't really noticed anything in the car to suggest it can't handle anymore. It's a pretty nice car to drive still. So we'll see how it gets over this jump. It got over the whole jump, we didn't hit another jump. Oh! Still beating the D series at the moment. By about 2%-ish. So for now... Oh, the handling may have gone slightly. The handling has gone a bit. I can't hold it straight anymore. Right, can we make it through the handling test? Just. It's a bit of a handful to steer. You know, the steering lock is a bit off. And if we can get through here... Oh, great. If I hadn't hit that, we could have beaten the D series. This thing, unfortunately, doesn't... I do remember that the D series didn't go over that last jump and bit, because I thought it finished a bit early, which is sort of why the D series won. So this thing and the D series, I'd say, are pretty tied if the D series went over here, because unfortunately, we would have beaten the D series, but because the handling is a bit out of lock, it just meant that we hit that little final thing, and that tipped us over. So it's survived though, that's the main thing. So we're now on to using, what should we go with? I'm thinking a Hiroshi Sunburst. We haven't given a proper quick car around it. Actually, did we use a Sunburst last time? We might have, you know. I don't think we did we? Last time we used a 200BX. I think we used like 5 cars last time, yeah. We used a 200BX, we used a 1300, so that's 2. We used a Covert, I think, that's 3. We used a Piccolina, that's 4. And we used one more, the D series, 5. Oh, so we didn't use the Covert either. I think we must have used the... I think we used a Pessima. No, that's the 200BX I was thinking of, so we did use the Covert. So we didn't use the Sunburst. So we can use it. And even if we did use the Sunburst last time, which I don't think we do, we can use a different one. We're going to use the safety car, you know, try and encourage safety and all that, despite the fact that this course isn't very good for safety. I wouldn't encourage this car for safety. Right, off we go. It's one of the fastest Hiroshi Sunbursts, this. It's built for speed. However, it's not really built to go off-roading on a crazy course. So whether this thing will make it, I don't know. I mean, we've already got 10% damage and we barely made it anywhere, so who knows at this point. Although right now, the handling is okay still. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, whoa. It's so bouncy on some of these, you know, dirt sections. So crazy. It's a lovely circuit this when you think about it. If you took away all the crazy obstacles, you could actually have some pretty good races around here. Obviously, there are obstacles though, and the purpose of this is not to race, the purpose of it is to survive. It's called the Endurodrome for a reason. Whee! 13.5% damage there. Oops. Oops again. Oh! Careful of the rock! A little too quick over there. Oh! A little too slow over there, and the exhaust has gone, and this thing now sounds way odd. And the handling has also gone way odd. Unfortunately. The handling has not fared well here. It's alright though, it handles okay, it's just a little bit weird to drive. It's not like the steering's out of lock or anything, it's just odd to drive. It's not, actually it is slightly out of lock, but it's not normal. Like a car shouldn't, my force feedback's gone all over the place. Driving this thing now. I am going to turn slightly right. This is straight on. And look at the steering wheel. I need to get the telemetry thing turned on so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll do that for next episode maybe. Oh, we've lost the front left axle. Oh, that could limit our ability to do the handling tests. That could. Later on. Oh, the rear drive shaft's broken as well. So we might have some slight problems getting around this. And we can't reverse, because the rear drive shaft's broken. Oh great, I think that's it for the Hirochi, unfortunately. Because we've lost reverse gear, and we've lost a lot of steering. So sadly, we made it almost to the end, but this thing couldn't make the handling test. Oh, never mind. I thought the reverse gear had gone. Did it just come back or something? Oh. We still can't turn. Right. Yeah, we still can't turn, though. Sadly, I don't think I'll try my hardest to make it here, but we haven't really got any handling. That's the problem. We can turn right, we can turn left okay, but we can't turn right. So, yeah, this is... Oh, come on. Come on, Hirochi, you can do this. I'm turning full... Oh, like, this has got to be... Oh, I don't know how this car's made it. I mean, look... This is why I couldn't really turn right. That's full right lock. That. And this is straight on. Look, that is so broken on that left-hand side. It's so broken. Don't know how he made it. Okay! This one did alright, actually. Next up, I think we should try another SUV. So last time we tried the ETK 1300, now the Ibishu Kashira. Look at this thing. I don't think we already tried the Kashira. It's a bit like maybe a Renault Espace or something like that. But like maybe slightly different, I don't know. Who knows? This thing, a bit of a mystery. Well, it's Japanese, so it could be like some sort of like Toyota sort of family wagon sort of thing. Whoa! Is that bumper falling off? Nope, it's just hanging off. That could cause a problem later on. Having our own bumper sort of follows around a bit. I can see it. I don't know how it hasn't broken off yet. Oh, we missed those bumps, so we'll go over these ones to make sure we still go over 2 of them. This thing's handling okay so far. I mean, it's a little bit broken bodywork wise, but so far it's feeling okay. I don't know, we'll wait and see how it is after the mud maybe, and the rocks. The rocks kill it a lot of these cars. The handling has gone slightly broken now. Whoa, those rocks didn't help. How's handling now? Okay, there is quite a bit of pull to the right that we're having to deal with here. Whoa! I always forget that jump is there, and it actually does a lot more damage than you think it would. Oh! Unfortunately, there goes the windscreen. I don't think we've cracked a windscreen yet today, so that's a bit of a shame. Whoa! Oh, I thought we'd rolled it then. I honestly thought we'd rolled it. There's not much left of this car. It's a bit destroyed, really. And I can see smoke. That means we've broken our radiator, so that could spell doom for the engine at some point. Hopefully we can get to the end before that happens. Try and get as much speed up so we don't hit the second jump on the way back down, because as we know, that causes quite a bit of damage in itself. Oh! No, we weren't able to do that. In fact, we ended up hitting the side of the jump. Alright, outside control. I can't flip this thing. There you go. Oh, this thing is really poorly. Look at that. I can't even see inside the cockpit properly. Oh, this thing can barely steer, so I'm not sure how the handling tests are going to go. This has got to be, I think this might actually be, if it makes it, the most damaged thing that's made it. Sadly, it might not make it, because we've been caught in some trees. Oh! No! Please, please make it, car. I think we can make it. Oh, we might be trapped, though. Are we totally trapped? We might be. We can use this thing to get us out, can't we? I think we are totally stuck. I'm trying, but I think we've glitched into the trees. How do I go outside cam? Like far away cam? Oh dear! That... Oh! That had more force than I thought. Okay, let's just class this one as failed. I didn't know that would happen. Oh, didn't we use the Broccoli-gram last time? I think we did. I don't know. I can't even. I'm struggling to remember what we used last time, what we didn't use. Right, this will be our last one, the one we take down now. I'm thinking. How about a truck? Let's go with a log bed truck. You know, it has some logs on board, so maybe, you know, bonus points for keeping the logs on board. Don't think that's going to happen somehow. Where's the driver position? Have we got one? There. This thing barely felt that last jump. That's these jumps are smaller for this thing. You got to remember that as well. Oh, this thing's kind of odd to drive, actually. It's like a little Scania, the cockpit, so we'll wait and see how it handles, I guess. I think knows, this thing could do surprisingly well. It could also do awful. We'll wait and see. It's a pain to even steer through these gaps. Maybe it was a silly idea taking a truck round here, I don't know. Yeah, it may as well have some fun for the last one of the video, right? Why not? Also, are you guys enjoying these BeamNG videos? I'm enjoying doing them, but I'd love to know if you guys are enjoying watching them. Obviously. I don't know how this thing's going to cope with the mud, though, and things like that. Or the jump, mate. That jump might be a problem at the very end. The big jump at the end. Wait and see how this thing handles it, I guess. Because being big does really help this thing. How's it going to handle the mud? Oh, we're okay through the mud. That surprises me. The mud was actually no issue. We'll wait and see at the end if we have any of the logs on the back. The rocks didn't even phase this thing. I'm beginning to wonder if there's like a bug with the suspension that's causing it to just not get affected. Because this is unusual. Like, all these rocks and stuff don't seem to have any effect on it. I think we got quite damaged by that bump, though. It's the big jumps that really hurt this thing. We've still got the logs on board so far. The cab's just a little bit wonky. I'd have to describe it. I'm not really sure. It's a bit odd. Thought we might not fit through that gap then. If we can't fit through that gap, we just get to avoid that obstacle. Obviously, height isn't really, it's not a reason to say we didn't survive. It's just means this vehicle is a bit, maybe not the right sort to be taking it on, but we're okay for now. Handling's actually survived all right. Did some damage there. What did we do? Oh! Have we lost a tyre? No, we haven't. Something's just got caught on one of our tyres. I'm not exactly sure how that's happened. This cab is like so... It looks really broken. I'll try and get some speed ups with it, but I think we will hit the second jump somehow. This thing doesn't get good airtime. Oh, it was okay. The angle was alright. Oh, we've lost out on best damage. That still belongs to the Hopper and the D series, a mix of both. These tyres are a bit destroyed. Unfortunately, the tyres have been destroyed, but I think it's a BeamNG bug that's going on here with the tyres. Like, stuff is basically just broke. That black line, that's generally a bug within BeamNG. Look, so we have slightly glitched out BeamNG. That happens with some mods sometimes, because I do believe this truck's a mod. I don't think it comes with the game. Or are we going to get through here? Oh, it fits. I'm not sure if the logs fitted, judging by that sound. Oh, they did. Damage is not too bad, actually, which I'm amazed about. That slight weird glitchiness has destroyed some of our wheels a little bit. Oh, come on. We can get through here. And we've made it! We've made it through, obviously, with one slightly battered tyre. Two slightly battered tyres, actually. I'm not sure what's happened there. Just a bit of BeamNG weirdness, I guess. And the cab is mildly destroyed. But if it wasn't for that glitch, this thing would look okay right now. I mean, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.